What a thing to behold. Instructions, sink stuff, trim. Now, on the instructions, it said to router a level out, so I don't know why, because I get a sense that this is surface mount available. There's a trim on it, so it sits, but I'm gonna, yeah, there's a lip and it's about 4mm, so I'm gonna do a 4mm drop route around it and we'll have a look and see how we get on. So let's stick you on my head. So we got the pen working, as you can see. It's highly visible, so I'm just going to do an edge cut here. This is a bit warped because it's been outside for months. So I'm just doing a test one here. As you can see, I've just put a little profile on there and we'll see how we get on. And it's going to be loud, so I'll turn the sound off for this. Very happy. You see there, because of the bubbles, it was taking me over a little bit, but mine's fine. It's not like this is gnarly and swollen. I'm happy with that. Let's have a full test. Oh, spiders. Let's have a full test go then. Right, let's do it properly. We want to make sure that we're lined up with the back. This is going to be obviously the back of my thing, so let's work all this out as well. Take it to 10, just as a sample. I'm going to give it two minutes just to dry, because I noticed it's coming off of my hands if I go too quick. That's wet. It's always going to be wet. So I'll just let this dry out. I might just go a little bit more shallow. So it's just coming over the top, because I really only need it to sink in a little bit for the rubber seal. Load that down a little bit. I'm going to fire this around so we've got a nice drop in edge just for the sink to be a little bit flush inside the trim. Obviously we've got to cut out the holes. Bear in mind, we're not going to be cutting everywhere out because the sink has to sit on something, otherwise it'll just drop through. So let's change angle, and then and I'll time lapse it, and then you can see what we're at. What we've done is we've marked out, well, we fucking dog. Shut up. What we've done then is marked out, this is the bit where, these are your cut lines. So what you need to do then, so when you're cutting this out, you need to cut to that level. Alright, so I'm just going to router to these edges. I'm going to router out these markings here, and then, because this all needs to be flush, as it says on here, this is your jig. So you need to router all of that surface area, including the red. Okay, and once we've done that, then when we cut down, that will sit just below the trim line. That's the theory. Good job, this is a practice run.